Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is the Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope blind playthrough. And this is episode 5. In the last episode we got scared by a cat and we realized there have apparently been witch trials here in Little Hope back in the good old not so enlightened days.
I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay.
That was a very
If you're
odd
sure.
cut.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
That was a very odd cut.
Looks safe enough. Piece of cake.
Because I didn't do
You're
that.
up next.
The whole picking up the rock and suddenly being back by the window, that is not me trimming anything. Just so we're clear on that. Alright, these two. I'd almost forgotten about them already.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Okay, we're gonna go out and hump in the bushes. And I'm not entirely sure that there is anything supernatural going on. I've said before that I think
I'm sure it's nothing.
land for sale.
No surprise that didn't sell. Who'd want land in this godforsaken town?
Well, there's always someone. Didn't like Ed Sheeran buy an entire town? Okay. That was odd. Very strange. Little Hope Middle
We'll close
School.
the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Yeah, she told me I could never let her down, so I'm still positive that that will bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna try to avoid it for as long as I can. Find another route out of Little Hope, stick together, follow little girl. Damn, that disappeared quickly. So where is the little girl? Little Hope Bridge. And the playground. Of course. I sense a jump scare coming, don't you? Because there has to be jump scares. There's nothing over to the left. And I think I mentioned in a previous video that it feels very Silent Hilly with the fog and all that stuff. Two people kneeling in prayer, it seems. And given, I'm guessing in Little Hope the people living here back in whenever shit went sideways here, when they did the witch trials, probably like Puritans or something. If you've seen the movie The Witch, I think it's called New England Folktale or something. Super slow movie. And the end felt really underwhelming.
Over there!
Hey, are you okay?
Assertive.
You should come out of there right now.
This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that.
Uh,
What the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
the Witch Hunter.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me.
Our secret?
You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
So,
Don't hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
what it seems like is there is a time rift. Maybe like that the walls in between different dimensions are really thin. So sometimes that time and our time bleed into each other. Or at least that's what they want you to think. And I find it quite disturbing that Preacher Boy there talked about a secret. I always feel queasy when it comes to movies or video games when the adults tell children not to talk about their secrets. Because usually that is due to abuse, basically.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
And could it be, this is me just taking a punt, but could it be that the actions these people make in present time will start the witch trials? Because we tried to help Mary, and Preacher Boy thought she cast a
someone's around.
spell.
Maybe they can help.
So maybe
Let's
I
head
shouldn't
over.
have done anything.
Let me help you.
Because our actions here might sentence her to death back in her time. If you get my drift. But that remains to be seen. It's quite interesting with games like this because you never know how
I don't think this takes us out
how
of
they
this
will
shitty
play
town.
out.
There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
But the thing
Like this has
is,
been a
either
grocery store
way,
or something.
stop
That
the
campaign didn't
Ravenden
work out too
factory
well.
closure. But on the subject of nothing, there are quite a few games coming out. I read a while back that a game called The Last Faith is set for release before the end of
Over here, look at
2022.
this.
Hopeful little hope. The carvers want to close the factory and sell the land development. Would result in the and devastate the community. The union has proposed an offer to save the factory and our town. Please sign our petition to persuade the Carver family to accept the union offer and reverse their decision. Ask for details from staff at the post office or town hall. Citizens for Little Hope and TLUA Local 618. Okay. Yes, The Last Faith. It seems, from what I've seen in the trailers thus far, it is a 2D Metroidvania style game in 16-bit graphics. I read somewhere they described it as Bloodborne meets Blasphemous, which really makes me psyched for it.
Just find another way.
And the funny thing is, that game was Kickstarter funded. And a friend tipped me off about its existence, and or that it was in development. And I found it on Kickstarter.
Help me push this, will you?
And I find
Seriously?
it
There's no other way.
quite amazing
I've got no choice.
because there were different tiers of how much you wanted to fund towards the game. Hold on.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Yes, the point I was getting to. What I find amazing about stuff like Kickstarter,
Seriously?
because
going
you
in
could
there?
fund a game. Let me go in
in
first.
Look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Be right back. Promise.
And the tiers were something like, if you back us with $20, something like that, you get a digital copy of the
I need your
game,
phone.
and
What for?
Flashlight.
increasing
Dark in there.
tiers
Please be quick.
after that.
Throw it to me.
And they got more and more absurd. I think the top tier was like, donate $300 or something. You will get a physical copy, collector's
in.
edition of the game.
Is it safe?
And you'll
so.
also get your face on, like, there was something like stained glass windows in the game. Notice of closure, effective June 28, 1975. We wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we are unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all of its customers for their support over the years. Yours, J. Schmidt and A. Lash, General Managers. Either way, when I saw this top tier and I read like $200 or $300, I was like, who in their right mind would do this? This is an absurd ask, or an absurd amount to ask people to fund your project, since people don't know you. You haven't done any games before, or I don't think. Like, you're unknown enthusiasts. For all we know, this could be this could end up complete pancake in the end. I was like, no one in their right mind will do this. And I was like, scroll down, like, what the hell do you mean 18 people have backed this? Really? Ooh. Ritual blade. A bracelet. Because when I have bought some really expensive collector's editions over the years. Local minister arrested day June 14, 1973. A minister of the Diocese of Pleasant River has been arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. The arrest comes after recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged satanic mass. An eyewitness said that the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel McGuire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson, 42, was being held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. A spokesman from St. David's commented, "I've never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult." Another parishioner who did not wish to be named claimed that the minister was innocent of wrongdoing. That child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain she has made up the story. Other members of the congregation agreed. Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man, said one mother of three. I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He's been good to our family. These accusations are lies. The district attorney's office did not respond to calls. One contacted the office of the Diocese of Pleasant River stated that the bishop had declined to comment, but that a deacon... Okay. Some of these articles are really, really long. Now where was I? Yes. On the subject of expensive collector's editions. I've bought a few over the years.
Hello? Anyone there?
But I'm very careful when I do it. Usually you do it for like at least the second installment in a game series that you know and come to love is a strong word, but really enjoy. Let's see if we can try not to fail this time. Is it the cat again?
Hello? Who's there?
I'm betting it's a cat.
Hey! Can't get through.
Nope.
It was all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company.
Solid as a rock.
Rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
That rats are well fed isn't necessarily a good thing, I think. Well, I prefer that over like starving rats, because well fed rats
Hold on. I'll be right there.
think are less inclined to bite you. First I'm gonna examine whatever is on the shelf. Number one dad.
Come on. We need a break here.
Nope. Who actually expects a phone that is in this an old abandoned store to actually
Will you
be
relax?
working?
I'm coming.
And it's once again one of those moments where I really hope you can see what's going on, because this store is really dark.
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Let's confront them.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What? I don't know you. John?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Something ails you. What? You seem changed, even your attire.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You will be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Bail.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
And we will leave them right there for now. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.